Justice Durrani Sahab, Governor Sahab, Murad Siddiqui Sahab, Professor Akbar Zaidi, distinguished Vice Chancellors, our esteemed guests who are visiting Pakistan for this conference, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. I was given a written speech, but it was so difficult. I said, I'm definitely going to make so many mistakes, I'm going to make a laughing stock of myself. Yeah. So I'm not going to read out from that speech. I start off, I welcome all of you on behalf of the government of Sindh, on behalf of the people of Sindh, especially the visiting scholars who've come for this conference. I belong to the town of Syed. I'm elected from there. My village is about 15 kilometers. I've got two villages, one towards the west of Sevan, the other to the north of Sevan, each about 15 kilometers away from Sevan. So Sevan is the center of my family, of my activity. The Sevan obviously is famous for Hazrat Lal Shahbaz Qalandar, the Sufi saint, and what they say is that there is no one custodian of this mazar of Hazrat Lal Shahbaz Qalandar. If there was one, this would definitely be the largest, have the largest disciples and followers, and he'd probably be stronger than all the various peers and murshids that we see nowadays. And our family historically also has a small share in the proceeds of Sevan, which our forefathers sold to and we were navigating. The Endowment Fund Trust came and said that we want to renovate, rehabilitate and bring back the glory of the Sevan Fort. This was some time back. Mr. Hamid Harun, Mr. Hamid Akhun met me, and about 2 years ago we went there and we inaugurated the restoration of the fort. I'm very happy with what is being done, and at that time we said, let's do a seminar where we invite international scholars to talk about Sevan Sharif, to talk about Alexander the Great and his voyages into Sindh. Alexander the Great is remembered for his military actions. What we've not done, and because there's a lack of archives on him, we do not have much information on the cultural change that he made when he spent his 2 years here in the Indus civilization, traveling from the north to the south and back to Persia. And I believe that with the scholars that we have here today, with this initiative, we are going to learn about the cultural effects that Alexander's sojourn into the Indus Valley. As I said, I'm happy with the work that is being done by the Endowment Trust Fund, and I hope that the purpose of renovation of fort so that we can make Sevan once again. History of Sevan, I know we still do not know where the name Sevan came from. Some people talk about, well, it's as old. It was named after one of the sons of Adam. Others talk about the grandson of Noah, Hazrat Noah. Then we talk about it, call it Shivastan, after a Hindu. So we actually do not know the history of Sindh, but we know that it's probably the oldest place or the oldest civilization that we have in this part of the world, or anyway, if we are linking it back to Hazrat Adam alayhi salam and his son, then definitely it is. So I hope that the scholars here, the scholars who've come over, the scholars in Pakistan, would trace the path of Alexander the Great, would look at his not only his military endeavors but his the changes that he's made culturally, and inshallah bring us a document which would fill the gaps that we have in our history. I once again thank the Endowment Trust for inviting me here today, for holding this conference. I hope that all the participants will have a great conference, and inshallah ta'ala would enjoy not only this conference but the city of Karachi. I believe, I don't know if we are making a trip down to Sevan or not. We are. So I'll try and join you. I don't promise because of the various commitments that I have nowadays, but I'll try and join you for that visit and spend some time with you there. Once again, I thank all of you for being here today and welcome you on behalf of the government and the people of Sindh. Thank you very much.